Hi everyone and welcome back to today's morning report. Charter appraisals on Tuesday the 3rd of November with me, Richard Berry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. Moving on to cable now. We've just had out the construction PMI data for the UK. In line with expectations, nothing really doing there in terms of impact on the market, in terms of impact on sterling. Because basically it's such a small number, coming in line with expectations is never going to really do much. So we look at the technicals really, and the technicals certainly, you look at this across the last 10 weeks really, you've got this downtrend. It's a pretty good one. You had a slight breach of it yesterday, but still I would say that downtrend is in play. And the fact is on this chart, you've had the RSI, which at the last two peaks rolled over around 60. Again, it's failed to get above 60. So I think this could again be another little mini selling opportunity potentially coming through. So we could see on this hourly chart, we're now sort of breaking back below that old support 54.15. If you actually take it, that it could be a little bit of a top pattern. You could argue that's a bit of a head and shoulders top pattern. So you look at where the support comes in around 54 figure. So if you saw a break below 54 figure, that would arguably complete that mini top pattern. Actually give you an implied downside target of around about 100 ticks measured from the high. Projected lower back towards 53 figure. In the meantime, we've got the sort of pivot support, old highs, sort of supportive there, new high. So that's a pivot support. You'd argue 53.80 is quite a minor one, though. I would say you're more likely to start to see sort of the support coming in around that 53 figure because those old lows coming in there. So I think 53 figure is a pretty decent sort of place for the cable to come back to if it does break below 54 figure, which it sort of really is giving it a go now. So it would be very interesting to see that happen. But near term, I think that this daily chart just suggests we could see a bit of a drift back again. I'm not saying it's a massive selling opportunity in terms of coming back towards the big lows again around 51 figure. However, I would say that it's sort of turning over, it's sort of beginning to turn over, and I think that could induce a bit of a near-term correction. And I said back towards 53 figure area. You've got the nice support that comes in 52.40 and above the 52 figure support as well. So a few levels, a few more important levels of support below that 53 figure mark, but certainly 53 figure would be about 100 ticks of downside from where we are now. So that is what my outlook for cable is. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.